Hello, everybody. Here's my picks for the single players and multiplayer games of 2025. It is not Clair Obscure Expedition 33. I could not get past the first hour. It was very boring. I could not do it. The turn-based combat looked really fun, but it was not for me. No. Sorry, Damiani. Yeah, still trying to get through the first one. My single player of the year goes to Outer Worlds 2. Outer World 2 mainly had a negative reaction of being Microsoft's first $80 game, but they did flip on that. But I think a lot of damage was done from the headlines. Let me be frank, I have never completed an Obsidian game before, with New Vegas glitches ruining my first experience, up to the first Outer Worlds, which didn't really engage me in the first 40 minutes. The classic Obsidian jank is here in some spots, but the great writing kept me engaged. With Mass Effect being one of my favorite games ever, Outer Worlds 2 surprised me with its openness. Allowing the player to kill almost every NPC in the game is pretty insane. Heck, I missed 2 entire companions, even being thorough and playing the main mission over 48 hours. But it didn't bother me, because the relationship I was having with the crew I did have was so engaging. It's also one of the prettiest games I've played, and a must on an OLED if you can. And to no surprise of anybody, Apex Legends is my 2025 multiplayer game of the year. But Joopy, how could the 7-year-old game still be relevant? Apex is one of the best-selling games in the world to this day. These are the people that created Call of Duty, and I much prefer big seasonal changes compared to a yearly release. And with the latest Octane update, Stim was my favorite tactical in all of Titanfall, and Octane, the Stim character, always felt like a lesser version of a pilot from Titanfall that used Stim. They finally brought it back, and I feel like this is the closest to Titanfall the game has ever been. And to demonstrate this, here's my best moments with the new Octane to a fantastic radio track from the Outer Worlds 2.
1, 2, 3, 5, 8. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Function F to the n equaling our starting zen. Function f n minus 1 plus the f n minus 2. In all cases that we know, starting where n is so low. Now you know just what to do. Start the cycle, here's the cue. It's Fibonacci, a sequence largely summing to preceding numbers. Gives us a map that brings us wonders. Define the recurrent relations, get us to sequence summation. It's Fibonacci from Labyrinth. Gazing upon the golden spiral, a part that's quite so vital. Parting in a circle motion, giving squares perfect quotients. 0, 1, 1, and again 2, 3, 5, and 8, and then 13, 21, not 2, 34, we're counting through. It's Fibonacci, a sequence largely summing to receive.
It's another team.
Define the recurrent relations, get us to sequence summation. It's Fibonacci from Labyrinth.